I could not be there.
Actually, the thing for Sunday did not happen. I had some things come up.
Again? Oh. I was about to say,
Yeah.
damn, that's twice now it kind of fell through.
Well, no, I just couldn't do anything that Sunday. It wasn't until late at night until I got back on. Um, but it's life, you know.
Was that same night that I said I couldn't be there till like midnight? You were like, I'll be in sleep.
Oh no, that was for something else we were doing. That was something
Oh.
completely different.
Hey, did you
Not,
ever get with whoever you needed to see if it was okay if I went ahead and hopped in y'all's?
yeah. Like I said, if you're interested, you're more than welcome. Um, which, a matter of fact, if you give me a moment, let me do this really quick. Apologize, folks. I'm going to go ahead and set this guy up. So you should be able to still hear me, but you might not see anything because, well, it's private. Uh, so let's go to community. Yeah, see, I thought you already was sent an invite for this, but you were
Well,
not.
we had talked about it that night, and I had to get off real quick. You said that you would talk with whoever you needed to and get me
Yeah.
whatever information I needed.
Okay.
I had a headache all goddamn day today, man. I had to watch two very, very spoiled ass antsy dogs.
All right, Sheer. Yeah, are you part of Vortex yet?
No,
Would you like to be?
please.
All right, since I
You
know.
better just you better congrats fuck, I can't Harper, whatever. I don't know. He finished second.
Who, Cart?
Yeah, he was in the
Cart's
race.
pretty good, man. When I'm in the races, man. He's quick.
Yeah, Carp
That's pretty
is.
cool though, man. You're getting invited from Vortex and Turismo there, Sheer. I haven't got one from Turismo, so you up on me.
Well,
Yeah, I got
Turismo sent you one?
yeah on Facebook. Yeah,
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, no shit. That's why I was like, hell, you're up on me. And that whole bracketing, where does Vortex fall in that? Do you know? The top teams.
Oh, I don't know. We don't get to race other teams all that often. A lot of teams don't want to race us. Um, some of it, from what I
But
understand, it's to do with certain things. Um, well, Shell Shock is sending me
oh,
some.
I was talking more
yeah. I
along the
just
lines
raced
of in
against
the
them
nations
too.
races and FIA, who are the top teams. Not so much as racing out of the league. So I know I always see fucking Turismo people in that fucking top 10.
There.
And I'm still on live, so I need to stop that.
Well,
Just realized that.
I literally did one lap around this earlier just to test it out. I did let's see, what was my time? I think it was almost a 158.
In the F1,
No, 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 no. For the manufacturing race. That's what I'm doing right now.
ah, uh,
What the hell is Cobra sending me that damn party invite for?
he said, let's have a party.
Oh, which Cobra?
Uh, I got a 158.6.
Oh wow, that really picked up. Holy shit, it got really loud.
Yeah, that it did.
Uh, okay, let me clear out my ears
Yeah,
for a second.
you should definitely be able to beat me. I'm definitely not the car for this track. Though it was kind of funny, man. That last race that I did on, well, the first race I did on, I was actually faster than everybody on the freaking track. I just kept getting spun. That freaking red line dude, that guy right there, boy. He's lucky that he spun worse than I did.
Yeah, my time was for one round was 157.967.
967. Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Ah,
You're just like seriously, like almost. Actually, you're over a second.
yeah. Well, no, the fastest.
No, No,
On-
you're not. Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, the
You're
people that I
almost a
know,
second faster.
those that are faster than me, trust me, there's people are doing 154s, so yeah.
Yeah. A buddy of mine, Nick, Nickster, he's up there
Oh,
at
yeah.
155. Goes
I know
Cobra,
Nixter. Yep.
Cheese fucks at a 156. I know a bunch of people. And just kind, hey, 203. That's not good. I know he's better than that. I know for a fact he's better than that.
Maintenance in 4 hours. Wonderful.
I wonder what that maintenance is for, anyways.
I don't know, but didn't they just do a maintenance like Wednesday?
Oh,
Or
this is to
Sunday?
fix.
Something like that?
Oh no, too hot. It didn't want to stop. Oh Lord, I'll take the
I
penalty.
got a question. Has your Gran Turismo game froze up at all since the PlayStation's update?
No, actually, you have to renew your license for the game. It helps.
Oh, I've done that already. That was a gimme. But no, it's not just this game. It just happened to be the first time that it did it on this game. Every single one of the games I play is froze up at some point.
Then do as I said. Renew your license is for it.
You're talking about for the actual PlayStation, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I called a freaking tech for it, and that's what he told me to do. He also told me to go into my trophies, and anything that had 0% on it, get rid of it. Didn't matter what it was. I was like, what? He goes, you can have corrupted files on trophies. I was like, way. It's like, that costs the whole damn system for that? He goes, yep. I was like, alright, well, learn something new. Yeah, me and these tech guys, man, we best friends when it comes down to this shit. Me and my PlayStation 4 that hasn't been turned off except for 3 times in 3.5 years. Freaking, oh man, I got 4 turbo fans on the back of the PlayStation. I had one of the bitches like die yesterday. I was like, shit. And it died loud too. It smoked a little bit. I was like, God. Thought my PlayStation blew up. I ain't gonna lie. It's like, no, that was not cool. Because I don't think that was anyway. Because I don't have it like saved on a cloud or nothing. It's all freaking saved straight to the PlayStation. Really, they put me in a very slow bracket. Hey, DA. Got a Mustang. Got a Mustang. Hey, Terminal Goat.
Red line's up in here.
Nibble's back in here.
Yep.
Nibble races hard, just does not pay attention to the mirrors.
Well, there's actually several of us in Ford Mustangs.
Yeah, I'm looking at that.
They run good. They run good.
I tell you right now, though, watch out for Redline. If he gets next to you, he doesn't pay attention to shit. And if you're in his way when he goes into a turn, you are going to be pushed out of it.
Well,
Just a heads
this is
up.
the benefit of having a second screen downloaded, the PS4 second screen downloaded to your phone, so you can do stuff like this. Oh, come on.
What's up, Cobra?
Just want to let everybody know that you need to use your radar, please, and respect other drivers, period. Also, brake early if somebody's in front of you, so that way you do not hit them when it comes to the chicanes.
Yeah. That's what
Period.
Redline said.
Thank you.
Redline tried to pit maneuver me coming out of those chicanes. He spun me one way. I never left the road, though. I went all the way across one side, back to the other side, and halfway down the middle of it, spinning, and he went everywhere. Good God.
Yeah, I wrote a book.
Broadcasting, Sheer?
Dude, that won't even let me type that damn much.
Broadcasting?
That's what I told you. You have to.
Is.
Yeah, I'm broadcasting.
Yeah, I get like half of that before it tells me I can't type no more of it.
I'm not seeing anywhere where I can check out the broadcast.
You're on Twitch? I was about to say, yeah, you're on Twitch too, aren't you?
No, I'm actually doing YouTube.
YouTube.
Ah. Why did you leave YouTube, Sheer?
Because I gave up on it because I was only at 136 subscribers. And after doing 500 videos for like 200 years, or not 200 years, 2 years.
Really? Wow, you're that old?
Wow.
You sound good for 200 years old.
200
plus.
I am a great wizard.
Talk about cradle
No,
to the
after doing
grave.
so many videos after a while and not much of a gain, I just stopped it. I started doing Twitch and I get more views.
Oh, Redline won't be nice to me.
You guys do the first. What race you guys doing right now?
The
Manufacturing.
second
This is
round
my
of
first one.
manufacturers.
No,
Well,
I
this is
did-
my
I-
first one, so
I did the first manufacturers, which actually worked out pretty good because it was higher rankings, so we got more points.
Oh, I did
Yeah.
good up until Redline decided he wanted to be a police officer and pit maneuver me. And even then, I still did good. I was catching everybody, man, trying to get back into it.
It was a good
Dude,
race.
God, how many of y'all gonna pass me before you actually let me off this fucking pit line?
well, see, that's
Sorry.
why I
I don't know what-
always
Language.
be smart. Always wait until the main amount of people go. Wait till they're at least halfway through the track before you even try to pull out. So that way you actually
know.
do not have a problem.
I don't know what you guys are doing for tires. I ran lap 7 and 8 on mediums, and then switched over to soft.
I screwed up I screwed up the first time and went into it on soft and switched to medium and went back to soft. Yeah, it was bad.
I love my carbon fiber hood. It actually looks like a carbon fiber hood.
Nice.
Really?
Same with my rear wing.
Oh, they're gonna hit me with a penalty
What is
for
it?
that?
A decal you put on the wing and the hood to make it look
Yeah,
carbon fiber?
it's actually transparent carbon fiber, so it actually does a really good job. Okay, since everybody went through that last chicane, I can easily come out now. So that's what I look for, just to make sure that nobody's going to be popping back out right away.
Here's the thing. Here's what I found out is that it's a lot easier, at least on the first lap, the first one off the starting line, is stay to the inside and then go into that first chicane. You kind of got to cut back a little bit and then cut into it. That way you're not running over the rumble strips. But it helps. It keeps the guys that are, if you keep the inside line, because guys are constantly rushing the inside line, and then if you stay on the outside, you're gonna wind up getting booted by somebody.
Yeah.
So you at least do that for the first lap. After the car's gonna spread out a little bit, you can kind of go high and then cut in, and then I managed to get through the whole race with only a half a second penalty, and it was only because those two right-hand turns after the second chicane. When I came out of that first one, I kind of washed out a little wide and got the tires on that green part over the rumble strip a little bit, and got back on the track. I've done it, and I did it in practice, and it never gave me a penalty for it.
Well,
And
here's
it shot me
if
with
you're
a half
watching
a second.
right now. Okay, that little black box. I'll brake right there. I'll drop. Oh, I went too much. I'll drop myself down to about 80 miles an hour, and I totally messed up on that, and gave
Right.
myself a penalty, and I cannot get rid of. Damn. See, that's
Yeah, I
what
got
I'm-
myself
How
2 seconds
big of a
on that.
penalty? How big of a penalty? I watch.
that was just a half a second.
Oh, I got 2
Yeah,
seconds.
that's
for a
not too
guy
bad.
cut.
That's not too bad if you can keep your distance from the. If you got at least a second and a half or more on the guy behind you, because it only basically kicks you down. It kicks you down the next gear. So if you're in fifth gear, it'll kick you down to fourth, and then it'll shoot you right back up to fifth again, and it won't be too bad.
Well, I'm still on my out lap. Wow, this thing does not want to brake all of a sudden. I'm gonna have to clear my cache. Let's see.
Yeah, you running a Mustang, DA?
Yep.
Nice.
Horrible.
What do you mean horrible?
It even has my name on it.
Okay, I didn't see your name up at the top of that list on the fucking on the practice list.
No, you surely did not. But you better go look at the F1 cars. My ass
I
is
didn't
sitting in
even-
third.
I just took a test the F1 car off for a spin. I wasn't even trying to get high on that list. I'm like a hair away from freaking Nick.
I'm just under a second away from him.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Oh, and
No, I'm under Cheese Folk. Cheese Folk's got number 1. I'm in number 2.
Oh, for nations.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not even.
I got a 127 something.
I just wanted to take the car around track a couple times. I really didn't do that many laps. I still probably wouldn't have gotten much faster than what I did, but because it's a fast car, and zero traction control of that fucking thing is a nightmare. So even two's kind of rough. That's where I left it, was a 2. I tried 0 for the longest time, and I'd come out of the corners, man, I think I'd break loose in a heartbeat.
Yeah, very quickly. It's a lot of torque,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, it is.
What
There's
in
a
the
whole lot
world?
of
This
torque.
car is not wanting to turn. Okay,
And if you look at the LSD for the F1, it's got the freaking acceleration at a 45.
What's your sensitivity at? You went in that corner way too fast.
Actually,
Dude,
I've done
that
it that
last
fast
turn-
plenty of times.
I know, but that last-
Whoa! I totally missed my braking point again. Oh, Ichabod. See, this is why I have a hard time
Yeah,
trying.
kick it down to 2. There you go.
Seriously trying to.
Don't run those brakes on
all right.
5 on the rear.
Let me
2
concentrate for a moment here.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I ran my brakes on 1 rear.
Oh,
5 on the rear usually locks the brakes. The ass end will come around. So I ran it on 2 plus,
Wow.
or 2 plus to the back.
I definitely should have got a penalty for that.
Wow, it doesn't want to stop. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to clear my cache.
You're braking too late.
No, I've always braked at that one spot. That's why I don't understand. Even when I was doing the practice.
Right, but usually to practice, the tires don't wear, and the feel's a little different. You might want to brake just a little bit earlier.
Yeah, I'm noticing that.
Not much earlier, just a little bit earlier. About a quarter of a car length, I would say.
I already got plenty of tire wear is going on.
Right.
No, my front tire, I can already see the red starting. I'm not even halfway around that track. That's pretty sad. So they really, yeah.
Yeah, you don't. I couldn't even get close. I couldn't even get close to my practice time in qualifying. Not even close. I was like 3 seconds off. I qualified at a 158 or 150. Yeah, 158.
Did you see how I go through that just a second ago? Through those turns, I was. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
80 miles
that's good
an
lines
hour.
to the S's. Yeah, that's where you want to be. During the race, I couldn't get 79 miles an hour is about as much as I could get through that first turn, and then I'd accelerate. I couldn't keep it at 80.
All right, here we go.
There you go. That was perfect. That was perfect line through that last turn.
Yep, that's how I do it. All right.
Yep.
Need to concentrate, you guys.
Go ahead.
Ooh, everybody got tattooed with a penalty there, except for me. I need to get this lap in, then get out to help my folks. They're home. Bad time to come home. Alright.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to use mediums. Oh, I went through that way too slow. Wow. Nobody could beat his time, huh?
What's the time?
Give me a sec.
Yeah, I see it.
It's a 158.
256.
Yeah.
256.
18th.
And I got 20 seconds to get this done, basically. Yeah. 57, 58, yep. Third place. I'll take it.
It's all right. That's a podium start. Now, when you're running on the mediums, remember you're going to need to brake a little bit earlier where you used to. First lap, you can probably brake where you hit the brakes before, but after that, you're going to have to adjust your braking time. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to tell you how to race.
It's all good, man.
Your deal.
Everybody races slightly different.
Yeah.
That's for sure, too.
Oh yeah, everybody's got their own unique style.
Oh, what the hell do I get penalty for? What in the world did I get a penalty for?
Washing out of that green spot. That's where I got that half second.
Oh, yeah, that's where I got is half a second for that.
Yep. That little green, that's where I got my half second at. I went the whole race with no penalties, and I washed out of that little spot one time. And I did that. I did it in practice, and I never got a penalty for it. But it nailed me with a half a second.
They said, "Here, have a gift on us."
Yeah, it
Before
pissed me off. I was like, it would have been a clean race too.
Medium.
This whole field
use
is
soft.
kind of slow.
I'm gonna use soft for the back. I mean, for the for the back,
Now, I got a
or the
question.
rear, softs and mediums for
When
the front.
If you do mixed match tires and when you pit, does it give you back what you came into
Nope.
it with? Because you can't
Nope.
pick that.
No.
I was curious. I've actually been wondering that for quite a long time, actually. Oh God, watch out for Dominguez too. He's a little bit reckless.
You know, just so you know, everybody that is watching could actually hear what you're saying, unless you have it.
This doesn't bother me none. I'll tell it to his face because he does. See, I don't say nothing that I'm afraid I'm going to have someone listen to. If I say it, I just don't care. He says he was all over. I did my first race here with him, and he ended up like flashing and see through quite a few times in the side of the road. Shit.
Remember that at the first turn, brake early, everyone, so that way you do not hit the person in front of you. And that's for
Yes, Siri.
every corner that we need to brake at. Period.
First
Also
turn's
remember to use your radar. Period. Let's have a clean race. And good luck, everyone.
He just wrote a small novel, guys. Read fast. You got 5 seconds. Let's feel something like, Dad, you type that fast. It's a secret.
No. Using my phone, man. It's got speech to text.
I like the whole mysterious thing, though. It's a secret. Figure it out your own self. See, I don't even own a smartphone.
You gotta have a smartphone, man.
No, I surely do not, because every smartphone I've seen is stupid as hell.
I was gonna say, I think they overrate that. This whole smart thing's a little overrated.
Yeah, I know for a fact my mom has the most stupid smartphone there is.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Dude, it's
But
bad when your spell
you know
check,
what,
by the way, it's bad when your spell checks.
My phone has a slighter higher IQ than an AOC.
That's scary.
If you know who AOC is.
Scary, sir.
Ain't it though?
Very, very scary.
I'd like to message her and tell her my phone's got a higher IQ than you, bitch.
Oh, that's so bad.
Now, did you like the design that I did to my Mustang?
I was about to say,
Hang
I
on
did
a
like the
minute, let me
vortex you
see.
had on it. It was nice.
Thanks.
It's coming up now.
Did you put the vortex
Yeah, that's
on the
sharp.
slant in the banner, or did it look? Or you have a decal like that on the back part?
I did it myself. The Vortex, we actually have the decals, so you have to go through Sniper to get it, because it's on his, he's the one who designed them.
Yeah, I was just curious if you like did the banner by itself and then put the vortex in it or not. I was just curious. Did it look good?
Well, it's
a lot of Fords
the
in this race.
background. My car is black, basically. My car. And so what I did is I took a little bit of gray, and then I put over it the vortex and made it black. So, yeah.
All right,
Nice.
that works. That dude right there, boy. That's the slowest 4C I've ever seen. Seriously, dude, I was running them down like it was nothing. And this is the sexiest Serco. God, that beast.
Look at that.
You in the same
19th
race?
place? Wow.
Sure. Or Strike,
Dude, I
you
had
in
to
the
go
same
help
race?
He's in the same race.
I had to go help my people get inside.
I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, there he is, way at the back. What the hell are you doing back there?
Yeah, like I just said, I had to set the controller down, and I wasn't able to run my last 2 laps.
Oh.
Yeah,
There
Redline
goes those
decides she wants to
jets.
play touchy-feely with me again.
All right,
I'll
boys,
stay
here we
back
go.
here.
Good luck.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Good luck.
Good luck to you too. Now I just hope
on your
I
side.
keep
Don't
my
come over
position.
Oh shit, it's red line. Fuck. Get that slow ass piece of shit out of my way.
Oh! I don't think he realized I was right next to him. And he hit
Come on,
me.
guys.
That's why I said use
That's gonna hit
radars.
too. I couldn't do anything at the time.
Yeah, you got a penalty for it, though.
Oh, I get bumped. Really? And my SR goes down because somebody bumps. And I get a 5-second penalty. Really?
5-second penalty?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's
That's like drastic. On
BS.
so many different levels.
Yeah, it is. That's really drastic. Holy shit.
Yeah, the highest one I've gotten this time around was a 2.5.
See, I'm trying to avoid hitting people and trying to give people room and stuff, and here I'm the one that gets a penalty for
Yeah.
them hitting me.
I know. It's a pain in the ass.
Should have heard me earlier.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, they probably did, even though they weren't on here. Redline, you're lucky that I was going to let you go ahead and have it.
5
About wrecked
seconds.
for you.
Jesus. Drops me down to 3rd gear. 8th
Oh,
place. More likely 9th here in a second.
Man, my whole screen is like dimmed out.
Jesus.
Wow, that person just came in really hot. Wow, I just watched
Yeah,
a
that
wreck
was
behind
really
me.
hot. Yeah, I kind of saw it too. It was great.
Let me guess, you were part of that wreck, weren't you?
Not at all.
Huh.
Jesus. Holy shit. Somebody really got pushed off the track. A couple guys did.
I was 3 cars behind that wreck.
And I can hear my cats getting into things.
They know you're busy, that's why.
Yeah, I know, right? Now's the time to do it. Go, go, go. That was a bad move on my part there. I'm surprised I didn't kill anybody. That's be more careful.
You use a steering wheel, DA?
No, I'm actually using a controller.
Okay.
I wish I had a steering wheel.
You and me both.
My hands wouldn't be cramped as much.
Right? You run a pretty smooth line for steering wheel. Or for a controller.
Well, thank you.
Oh, this is gonna be nasty.
I actually have my sensitivity pretty high, too. Oh, no, I didn't want to go in that green.
Yeah, I usually keep mine. Mine was on 5 for the race.
I'm going to take back my up to 7th place. Thank you for the draft. I had a 59.5.
Not a bad lap considering everybody else is running probably two minutes.
I had a 202, but that was because of unforeseen objects.
Right.
Oh, slid out a little. And he's going to take the inner part. Yep, I can't get over now. One of us is going to have to back off. It ain't me.
The hell no,
I hate when it gets loose off them fucking rumble strips.
Yeah, I just can't believe that I got a 5-second penalty.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
bullshit.
right.
That's a lot of bullshit.
Well, if I can understand what I got it for, then I'll make sure it never happens again.
Well, that's just it. It was an unjustly fucking 5 seconds is what it was. You got shoved out. You got hit, plus you got shoved off the track in the chicane.
Yeah.
So chances are you got the penalty for getting hit and for going off the track. So it was basically probably both penalties were probably a 2.5 second penalty, which added up to the 5 seconds. So you probably got 2 penalties on, just on top of the one.
Damn it, the hell.
Whoa, trying to avoid hitting anybody. Wow. That was Oh, you dude, seriously. Use your radar. You got plenty of room.
Take that turn, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna push him out a little. I'm sorry, Z-Man. Now, the Mustang is the one vehicle that eats up the most tires, I've noticed. especially
And
for
the
the
gas.
front. Well, no, it used to be really good on gas, remember?
Yeah, not anymore. You can run you don't have to fuel. You can run the whole race on what you got, but I'll tell you what, you'll be on fucking fumes by the time you finish the race. You'll be flashing in the red.
Hey, look, the Menendez guy again, freaking. I'm over here, dude. That's a save and a half.
So I already got half a tire gone on my front left.
I got
Yeah,
both
but you
front quarter weight.
You can run 7 laps, 7 and 8, and then pit, then switch over to soft. I'm just saying, it's up to you what you want to do. That's what I did, and it panned out.
Well, it looks like I'm going to get fourth, depending on how much of a penalty this guy has in front of me. Oh, don't want to slow down. Definitely the tire wear is taking full effect now.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
Ooh, somebody crashed. Oh, and that guy got a 4-second penalty, so yeah, I'm definitely going to get my position back of third. Because I'm 3 seconds and closing on him.
Jeez. Slacking. Oh, who's going to ram who off the road here? This is going to get ugly.
See, DNA already pitted.
DNA is going to make a two-pitter. That's a little early to put softs on.
Well, he's in a Jag, so it's a little different. And if he's patient, he could just wait and not pass me until after I pit.
Yeah, but still, that's still early to fucking put soft tires on. Now, early to pit, and then using soft. It's if he didn't make it 6, he only made it 5 laps. He's got 6 more laps for the race is over.
Oh, shit.
It's still a little early to be pitting, in my opinion.
No, I went off on the green. Damn it, I'm going to get that penalty. Let's give him the room. Yep, I got a half-second penalty. Jesus.
That half a second for that is bullshit. Sorry,
He got his second penalty. But he doesn't have to stop. Because it was so close to that.
Yeah, but he will have to next round.
I guarantee you, yep, Nimble already pitted.
Are you pitting, or are you going to keep
Nope,
going?
I'm going to keep going. Next one I'm going to pit.
Good guy. Good deal.
The fresher the tires, the better. But I
Right.
am still going to keep mediums on. I'm not going to do softs.
Okay.
Even though softs, yeah, they would last a lot longer. I mean, they won't last as long.
They'll last 4 laps.
Yeah.
That's all you need is 4 laps, because that's all you have left is 4 laps after the pit.
Oh, see, jeez, Lord Almighty. Hope I didn't get a penalty. Hope I was able to avoid that. Thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to pit.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm ice
lucky.
skating.
Nibble, I do not have the tires like you do. So just wait until after I pit, because I'm going to be pitting.
Yeah, but you're pulling away from him.
Yeah, it's because he's slowing down. He had a penalty. So those penalties will get you.
Yep.
Oh man, that was a dirty ass move, bro.
See, I have 4.6 laps I can still do.
That freaking dude in the land show was dirty as hell.
Whoa, sorry. Didn't realize there was somebody still out there. Alright, RS, I'll easily pass you, because I've done it before. I'll get up to third. Whoa, what the... That was weird. Car wanted to turn on me. I'm not even turning my joystick. Yeah, it's turning on its own, which is not normal. Ooh, yep, he crashed.
That's not good.
Alright.
Oh, come on.
That's just the sound of this is just the worn out controller right there.
Alright. So, you know I have this little bit of an issue. I can control it. Wow, what? Oh, this car wants to turn for sure now. And I get a second penalty because of it.
Oh,
Right.
shit.
Ichabod.
That was rough.
My mom had a dog named Ichabod. Used to call him Icky for short. Get the brakes off. Where you at, Strike?
10th or 11th or something like that.
Oh.
10th, but technically 9th because 2 guys up has like a very hefty ass penalty.
Yeah. Those guys all had penalties, so that keeps me in this position.
Oh hell, about to get all kind of a penalty right there. Fuck. All right. It's only half a second though, so I won't be too terribly bad.
Yeah, but I got to get my 3rd place back. So I had to make sure no penalties.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
It's not that hard.
Well, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I mean, it's just a matter of staying off the yellow part of the rumble strips.
Yeah.
You know, and not going over certain areas. Like I said, luckily enough, we got all 11 laps. I only got that half a second, which didn't hurt me.
And by the way, I know why my car is moving so easily. It's because my tires were softs in the rear.
Oh, okay.
So its turning is now a little bit different because of it.
Right.
Oh, no. Went out into the sand a little. I let them catch up a little bit, but that's where I lose a lot of people and gain.
Right. A lot can happen in one lap.
Oh
yeah, that's damn true.
He has a 3-second cushion in front of me.
Yeah, but if he's running 0 traction control, it takes one time to get out of line, and I'm sure his tires are fairly worn. It doesn't take much to lose it coming out. Even getting on the rumble strip and hitting the gas too hard, you can spin that car around coming off corner. I've done it.
When I'm catching up, I'm watching the time keeps dropping.
Right.
Two and a half seconds. Dropped it down to 2. Still dropping. But I won't get third unless he messes up on braking here.
I screwed up coming out that last little bit right there, otherwise I'd have had him in front of me.
dropped it down to a second and a half less. Oh well, fourth is better than not having a being a lot
Top
less
five.
than that. Yeah.
It's top 5.
I'm not going to get the points as if I would have done the very first race, but due to the fact that I was having to go to a meeting tonight, like every Wednesday, I was not able to get it. I can't do the first one.
Dang. I did better in my last race, though.
Well, red line is the
I
only
finished-
one without a penalty. If that tells you anything.
Damn.
Which is funny because I saw him on the side of the road blinking. He was out in the sand pit, dude. I don't understand that one.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised he didn't get a penalty.
Well, I went out into the sand and didn't get a penalty for that.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
if
but
he
did you
went
blink out?
No.
If I could say if
Yeah.
he ghosted, he should have got a penalty for that.
I don't know if I ghosted or not. 613
I got-
points. That's not too bad.
No,
How
it's
much?
not bad.
613.
I got 422 for ninth.
Nice.
Yeah, it was better than my 115 I had the first race. That thing was freaking retarded. It was a decent enough
Good
man.
race, other than a couple of wrecks, but
That's why I said for the most part, man, it was a decent race.
Right.
I only got hit once. You know, hit one
Good.
person once because I was hit. But can't complain.
everyone did get a penalty except one person.
Yeah,
Period.
I'm not sure how he didn't. So, I mean, he was facing in all their damn direction. He spun slap out.
Good job though, DA.
Yeah, thanks.
No
That was a
problem.
fun race this time around. It's not the first time, man, because I'm trying to stretch soft tires due to freaking lap 6 or 7, and that just wasn't working.
Right.
It's pretty bad. And Domingo there, he kept trying to run me off the damn road, going into that last back straight, those little S turns right there. He kept freaking getting on the outside, so I hit him coming in, he'd hit me going out.
Damn.
Terminal go, he's actually a pretty decent racer. He just gets steamed up and common sense goes out the window. An F-type, huh? Jeez. A hell of a race for that car.
Right.
That was a good race. I want to see that replay.
Yeah, I should save it too as well.
Go post it if you do. I'd like to watch it. I posted my race if you guys are interested in watching it.
Yeah, see, the things I don't understand, and this is maybe it's something that they got set up, but it should not be like this. If somebody rams you in the rear and you're trying to prevent an accident because you're slowing down, so you slow down at an earlier point than what it should be because you don't want to hit the person in front of you because they're going to be slowing down.
Under
but
a certain mile an hour, it should just ghost.
You get rear-ended by the person behind you because you were slowing down. Your SR goes down.
Right.
Sometimes you even get a penalty.
Well, I noticed something
I don't
today
understand
that
that.
I was actually, I thought was a good thing. I was coming out of a turn, man, freaking, I was about to plow through everybody. And freaking, I was like, shit, hit the brakes real hard, jerked. I actually left the road. I mean, I went sliding through the freaking grass and everything. When I came back on, it didn't give me a penalty, but it did give the guy behind me one. So the game
that's
at least
good. Is he-
registered on that particular one that I was trying to avoid a big-ass onslaught.
Well,
I mean, I think that the game tries, it just, they can't keep up.
Did he hit you? Did it make you go off the track?
No, I swerved to miss everybody.
Oh. Okay,
And I mean,
well,
I just flew right off the track. And I mean, I went.
it might have. Yeah, it might have not given you a penalty because you were trying to avoid the situation.
That's why I said I think the game it tries. I just don't think that it can keep up with everything.
It's possible.
I think it has an issue. Because I've noticed sometimes you don't get the penalty when you know damn good well you're
Let's
calling
see
it.
what my daily double is.
I got the 25th anniversary Countach, man, for my first one.
Oh, I hope I get it. I hope I get it. That's a $20 million car. No. Really? No. Oh.
You ought to know. That's a teaser.
Yeah,
you ought to know that's a teaser.
I've actually got a picture of the daily lineup, dude. I had 3 cars. One was 15 million, 2 of them were 20 million, and I had a fucking Fiat. Guess what I got?
The Fiat.
You damn right I got the Fiat.
Yeah,
Well, that's the car I wanted out of all of them. I wanted that car.
Fuck that. That whole thing is rigged. That thing is rigged.
I've actually been starting to get some actually halfway decent cars, man. I've been
getting nothing but shitty cars.
The GRX RS, I picked it up a couple times. The Lamborghini, the 25th that just came out with, I got it 2 days ago. I'm actually starting to moving on up to the east side.
Not me, man. Fucking I already own all those cars, so it keeps giving me all these shit box cars. I'll never even drive. Yeah. For nothing.
No.
They just sit in the garage.
DNA started to follow me, so I might as well add him.
Nuremberg 24-hour Samba buses endurance race 10 laps.
You can have that.
Oh yeah.
I'm staying away from it. Hey,
if
you guys,
that's over half a day.
you guys, let me know if you guys post those races so I can.
I'll be posting mine, but it's not gonna be right now. I'm gonna step off here and go grab me some food. It got brought to me, so I'm hungry.
It takes but a few seconds. Just take some time.
No,
you're not gonna starve to death.
I'm working on a PlayStation that doesn't ever get turned off. This bitch is slower than piss when I try and do things. But now I'll get them up there.
All right, either somebody has a fan or is breathing into their mic. No offense.
No, it's mine. I'm about to get up off of it. I'm right underneath my fan. Yeah, that's why I said I was going. I was actually standing up to leave and I got caught talking. Anywho,
Actually,
I'll catch up with y'all, boys.
Strike's a pervert. He just likes breathing heavy into the mic.
Oh man, caught me.
Now this is going to be the debut of my SF19 Super Formula car. All right, the Toyota.
Yeah.
Nice. That's what I raced. Fun car.
What I've done is I went in and I actually did my own design on it. So if you're watching, you could actually see this. You'll be first to see this. I'm going to leave it right there for right now as I go out and step away from the mic just for a moment.
Yeah, I'm actually getting out of game. Otherwise, I probably would take a glance at it. But I gotta go. Yeah, I'm hungry. I eat all day.
I mean, if you're watching YouTube, you could see it, man.
I'm getting back on it.
Damn. I hurt my jaw. That shit popped like 3 times. Aha. Anywho, I will catch y'all boys a little bit later, y'all.
Alright, Strike.
Good racing, by the way, DA. It was a fun race.
Yeah, good racing with you.
And I am gone for a little while at least.
Yeah, that don't look too bad. Nice. I don't like that bar they got. I don't like that bar in the middle. It obstructs my view.
Shit.
You know, you're not the only one that said that. I mean, I've heard a lot of people say that.
It sucks. I can't. It distracts me. I can't drive cockpit view with that car. And that's what I usually like driving is cockpit view. But I can't do it in that car because that stupid bar in the middle. It's like the F1 cars. They got that looks like a gun sight.
Yeah.
Gun sight right in front. I can't do it. It's obstructing my. It throws me off.
I can't drive the GR1 Porsche because I can't see over the fucking front fender wells.
You can adjust the seat height.
Yeah.
I tried, and I just for whatever reason I can't get a full view over it. I hate not being able to see the side of the road.
In the Group 1 cars?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I can't stand it. I can't say. Now, see, that's one of the reasons why I don't like those hybrid prototypes because you can't see over the fenders. That's why I like the the Mercedes, '89 Mercedes, and the CP92 Nissan. I can see perfect over the fenders on those because they don't sit up so fucking high. Because once you get into a corner with those other cars, they're instantly turning into blind spots.
Yeah.
I
Now,
don't want blind
what
spots.
got me first on that GR1 Porsche, though, man, is I had this really like bright ass paint job on it, and
Right.
we run it on Monza. Dude, the sun glare. I couldn't even see the damn road.
Oh jeez, yeah, I can imagine that.
I was like, what the hell? I'm racing
Well, it's like
blind for real.
it's like the Ford GT, the Group 3, that Group 3 Ford GT, that test car.
I
The-
like that
the-
little car.
It is. It's a great car. I've won a couple races with that. But the thing of it is, in cockpit view, the pillars are so huge that you literally have blind spots going in the corners. To where like the Mustangs, the pillars are a lot more narrow, so I can see out the window better. I can see the corners. It's hard for me to run cockpit view in the Ford GT. You know, so I got to run the bumper view or the HUD view in the Ford GT, but in the Mustangs I can run cockpit view all day long.
Nice.
I used to do the cockpit
it's
view
like
here
the
and there.
group-
On
I
the
just do it where I can
Mustangs,
see the speedometer. That's all I do.
but not
That's all I
all
can
the
see.
time can I. With certain tracks, I can because I know the track so well that I don't even need to bother worrying about it. But I have to have that front bumper view. For one,
Right.
I need that big mirror. I need to know who's coming up behind me.
Right.
Because there's a lot of times where I'll see somebody come flying up, and I'm able to dodge so that I don't get hit.
Right.
Plus, the radar is
Well-
in the center, so it's easier to
Right.
tell who's next to me.
Right. But you know the downfall with the rear view mirror though is that, you know, it and I know I did it kind of objects should look a little closer than they appear, but when you look in the rear view mirror, the guy behind you looks so far away, but if you look behind you, he's like right on your back bumper. It kind of throws you off a little bit. You think you've got a cushion there and you don't.
Yeah.
That's
no,
what the radar is great for.
Right.
I still don't use radar. I still use my freaking vision, and if I was passing somebody, I count to see how far they are behind me. I can't
Well,
peel my eyes away to see the damn.
that's
little
the other
flashers telling me
upside to
somebody next
using-
to me.
That's the other upside to using that HUD view, that bumper cam, you know,
Yep.
because you can see more of the road for one. You got a wider field of vision than you do when you're in cockpit view. So you can actually see the corner of the guy. If you can see the corner of the guy's car, he's right next to you. You know, I mean, outside the radar, but you know, you can at least see that he's right there.
Hey, what's up, Joe?
Hey, Shell Shock. We are live on YouTube, and yes, they can hear us. And I believe somebody's still doing Twitch, right?
Yeah, sure.
He's
How'd
being
you
quiet.
do, sure?
Yeah, she got like deathly quiet.
He did.
Just I'm concentrating. Alright, now I'm actually gonna go eat my damn food. I will be back, guys.
You know, all this time you could have shared that freaking race.
I
whole
probably could
time.
have, but instead I sent pictures to the group, so you can look at it, and that's my car.
Whatever.
Whatever. Whatever.
One excuse after another.
Oh, you're
I
kidding.
got fucked.
I'm talking
Did he
this year.
put you in the pit?
I'm not sure. I'm talking to Strike.
No pit? No. Oh.
I was gonna jump him to the inside and he didn't move, and then he came across to the right and blocked me, so he got all my speed.
Damn.
Damn.
And
Just
then it just went worse from there.
tell you what, man. Next time I'll try and be in your race, and just remember, be on the right side of me. No, left side of me, and slow down just enough, man. That I can throw you through that really tight chicane thing into the pit. I don't want to hit you into the walls, man. I just want to get a nice straight arrow right in through there.
So I ran Toyota twice. I'm thinking of switching to Honda for my final attempt.
I was going to, but I'm lazy.
I need to grab some more. I need to get coffee. I've been drinking water. If I don't drink coffee and start drinking right now, I'm literally going to be up all night if I don't drink coffee. And a lot of people wonder, what the hell is he drinking coffee for? Well,
Nah,
I have
I can drink a whole
ADHD.
pot. Okay.
Yeah,
I, just,
no,
I can drink a whole
doesn't.
pot and go to bed.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Yep.
The coffee does absolutely nothing for me
Nope.
except it's a nice hot drink to have.
Yep, exactly. I've drank so much of it I could drink a gallon of it and go to sleep. Sleep
I
like a
should be
baby.
practicing,
I used to go
though.
through almost 5 pots a day.
Jeez.
Yeah, at some point the caffeine finally does actually start to get to you, but for the most part it really doesn't. All right, guys, I'll be back.
All right, I'm gonna go get some ice for my knee. I'll be right back.
Yeah, Shell. I got shit canned in the first turn. And you know who hit who? What was his name? It was B something.
Oh,
B
man.
underscore. I have an idea who his name is, but he hit the one guy and sent him into me in the first turn and really pissed me off. I'm fucking livid. That's why I'm quiet.
Come on, Tiger, get out of here. You need to stop being on top of me. All right, let's see.
Alex. There's DA, Ender Wiggins.
Yep, and
there's Shadowcat. I'm friends with him.
Jay Gibb. He's a friend.
Oh no, that's the guy. Oh, what's his fucking name? Shadowcat was the one guy that got sent into me, and that pissed me off. Daryl Daves. Davis, he sucks. He's not good of a driver.
Who's not that good of a driver?
Daryl Davis. He drives a fucking Chevy. He drives a Chevy Corvette in the manufacturers.
How'd you do in manufacturers here?
Dude, I'm.
Oh. Sure, how'd you do?
Started 6th and finished 6th. So I said, fuck it, I'm not.
Started 3rd and finished 4th.
At least you didn't lose any positions, sure.
Well, technically I didn't either, but that's because I started stone dead last.
Well, sometimes starting stone dead last is sometimes the best thing. But it's not always the best.
Dude, it was a Group 3 points race at Le Mans. I fucked my whole qualifying up. I stayed in the pits too long. It was only 10 minutes, and you know how that track runs. You get the out lap, and then you get, because it's usually about little under 4 minute lap.
All right, I'm back.
For the Group 3 car, and I stayed in the pits too long. I wasn't able to complete my qualifying time. I actually finished. I didn't qualify at all, so I started dead last. I actually worked my way up to 2nd, and I was gaining on a first place car. And I got the replay to prove it, which I did pretty good. I didn't, for most part, it was a pretty clean race. I bumped one guy because I didn't realize he was there. I thought I'd actually cleared him, and I wasn't using my radar at the time, but I didn't fuck him up too bad. Kind of shoved him off on the inside a little bit. I've seen a lot of guys come from dead last. A lot of guys. I mean, they literally don't qualify purposely, and run right up to the front of the pack.
Ease part in that first race. I had a great moment coming down towards turn 3 where there was a gap just wide enough for a car between two other guys, and I fired right through the middle and got in the slot.
I forgot to let everybody know that we are live on YouTube. Oh well.
No, you warned us.
No, not you. I'm talking actual.
Oh, in your lobby.
Yeah.
I'm not
Don't
even
worry,
on stakes.
I'm not cussing or anything, so we're all good.
Well, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. That's good enough, right?
That works for me. The sound of it sounds kind of precocious.
Some of the stuff I can give my age away pretty easily. Everyone should know my age because of my year up there. But yeah.
78, 76?
Yep. 76.
I'm 10 years older than you. I'm 66. I'm 52.
Nothing wrong with being old.
No, I can catch a lot of your references, so I caught the whole Mary Poppins thing.
Yeah.
I just watched that movie not that long ago.
The original, right?
Yes, I've got all I got so many Disney movies like Blackbeard's Ghost.
Oh yeah, man, I haven't seen that in a while.
Yeah, Bed Knobs and Broomsticks. I got all these movies on DVD, man. Bed Knobs and Broomsticks, one of my favorites. I grew up on Disney. My mom was a big Disney nut.
One of the ones I used to love to watch when I was younger. Trying to concentrate driving and talking, trying to think of the name of this. Goonies.
I got that on DVD too. Another great classic. Sorry, you watch that movie, then you watch like Deadpool 2 and check out freaking Josh Brolin and the whole age of it, going from being fucking 15, 16 years old in his 50s, you know, watching the Marvel movies. It's quite, you know. Then that's when you really start feeling your age. It's like, Jesus, man. I remember watching Goonies when I was a kid.
Oh wow! You know what? I'm seriously gonna have some issues trying to pass this person in front of me. I can already see it. I'm gonna have to pass him. I'm actually starting. I had to slow down just so he can have a gap in front of me.
Oh,
no! Went too far out. Ichabod.
Is that your cat's name or is that your name?
No, that was my shoe.
Ichabod, your shoe?
Yeah. I got Schumacher and Ichabod.
Ah, okay. As an Ichabod Crane or?
Oh wow! I'm seriously hope I don't piss these people off. Yep. I wish they would just let me tune my own vehicle. I really
they should
do.
let you at least, yeah, they should let you tune your suspension.
Yeah.
I mean, every race team gets tuners. Every track is different. Every car is different on the track, and every team gets a tune of suspension on the track at least. You know, aerodynamics, your roll, you should be able to do all that stuff, but they won't even let you touch it. They according to the little paragraph that runs under your screen, bottom of your screen, it says it adjusts to your driving style, which I think is bullshit. I think they're all that brand of cars. That car's they're all set up exactly the same.
Oh.
No,
This is going to be fun.
Cars a little different.
Oh, I'm going to tell you how to get a fast lap. Now, since you're still watching, no.
Yeah, I'm still watching.
Okay, you see what's my intake at? Usually you're not allowed to use it.
Oh, use the overtake.
Yep.
Yep. Might have a few guys in there doing the same thing.
Yep. No, I ran off track. No. Ichabod.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was in the purple. I'm in 19th. So I'm trying to drive this as if I was driving a GR3.
Yeah, you don't
or
want to do
GR2.
that. See, here, I noticed with this car, I can't drive it unless my sensitivity's down to 1. Otherwise, the car's all over the damn place.
Well, see, I'm used to having something else on when I do this.
Right.
And you can't use it, so it's like, And that's my counter steering.
Right.
Because I'll oversteer a lot in these. So I'm having to try not to oversteer. Oh. There, I put myself in 14th. Wow. Sure, you're not.
Really
you're in second place, not bad.
Nice job, Shearer.
Yeah, I got fucked over on that one pretty hard. Probably my own one.
Second place is still a good finish, man.
Oh. Really, dude?
I seen it.
And my SR keeps going down because I keep getting bumped by him. Ah, to hell with it.
Thinking he was
I'll
gonna,
sit.
thinking he was gonna,
I'll sit it out.
he was gonna coast out. He was gonna ghost.
16th, I'll take it. Whatever.
I'm in 8th right now, dude. Still trying to get around, and I don't think I'm gonna do it. Get another lap in.
I'm gonna keep my rear soft, my front mediums.
Go mediums all the way. You're going to be crazy if you do that.
Oh, I got bumped.
Gonna have a lot of oversteer too.
Oh, let me check to see
Or
if you are allowed
understeer.
to. No, counter steering is completely off.
Freaking fastest guy blocked me out of the corner. I could have gotten to the line and gotten another lap in.
Yeah.
It's calm down. Calm down. I mean, you're doing better than I am. I'm in 16th place, so.
Granted, it rained in the race. Race earlier, I qualified 8th, and it all went bad, so maybe I can.
Thing is, though, I do know for a fact I should be doing about a round of 128. But it's all good.
That would have put you 3rd in my lobby.
Put me in the top 5 in this lobby. But it's all good. I've ran this car a couple of times on this track, but that was with my own setup. I've never done it with this, so I didn't
Here's the thing,
practice.
is that you can always count on doing 2 seconds slower than what your actual practice laps are.
That's what I'm saying. My actual, well, see, I didn't do any practice on this, but I know for a fact if I was able to use my own tune
Mm-hmm.
with pretty much this type of setup where it's, you know, bopped, yeah,
Right.
I should be doing a 120, or yeah, about round 125, 126.
Now, it's like with the Group 4 at Monza, I ran a 155 866 in practice, but I was running consistent 156s in practice, low 156s. And, I mean, consistently, every lap, 156, low 156. Teetered between like an 07 something and a 2 something, but it was always low 156. Getting qualifying, it's a low 158. So I mean, it's always a second to 2 seconds slower than what your actual practice times are. I think the fastest lap I ran was a low 158.
No, I'm doing mediums all the way around because, like he said, you will have some difficulties.
Mediums, not mediums all around. Go medium soft.
Are you sure?
Medium tires, and then pit, and then get softs.
Oh,
Okay.
How many laps is it?
11. Tire wear is 20 though, so.
If you go in on lap 7 into 8, then you're
Shit.
fucking golden.
Yeah, I was gonna say lap 7 and 8, and then switch over to soft. But holy crap, that's gonna be a 20 tire wear. Wow.
It's not fun.
No, 'cause every lap you do is slower and slower.
now here comes the actual race and the wonderful Star Wars type music.
Right?
It's playing through my mind right now. And I'm in a super great
Sounds like your car's the car is having an identity crisis. Right.
Why couldn't Subaru run in Super Formula? But just steal Toyota's car.
Right.
See how this goes. Rolling off behind. Oh, good. Our full sitter's running a smash penalty. Oh, and there's 2 Ferraris ahead of me. That's great.
Pretty good paint
You're
job.
running. You're obviously running manufacturers and.
No, I mean like the guys who took the Ferrari liveries.
Oh, you're gonna say oh, you're talking about in the Formula One cars.
The super formulas, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
A couple people did. I saw one guy earlier. One guy's got a hybrid red Ferrari thing ahead of me. Somebody's got this bright green.
I'm gonna check out the Marlboro. Pretty sharp.
Then I've got the Subaru STI performance car. What the hell is that? Oh, somebody's got a cartoon car.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm starting way ahead.
I changed my Monster Mustangs over to Hot Wheels Mustangs with flame jobs, man. They're pretty badass.
Nice. Somebody had a Tic Tac car in this.
Tic Tacs.
Perfect creative one. He did a Tic
Yeah,
Tac.
that's cool. Okay, Kmart Texaco, man. That's the old Andretti car. Andretti paint jobs.
I'm surprised they haven't. I'm surprised we haven't seen any of those Target deliveries from Ganassi.
Yeah. Give it time, you will.
No, Jay. Wow, he's in 20th. That's. Yeah, well, he's usually shouldn't have been up there. I like how they're doing this though this time.
Nice American patriotic one.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, break.
Was it a false? Just false start?
Yep. Whoa, shite. Wow. That was my fault. That was so much my fault. I should have been paying attention. Ah.
Holy wipeout. Yeah. These cars ain't the greatest. They ain't the greatest to control, man. Real touchy. Oh geez, man, they're getting real loose.
Wow. Oh, come on, Crumb. Wow, that guy just rammed him. It looked like it was deliberate, too.
Yeah, it was. Didn't even freaking slow down.
Yeah.
Use that guy for brakes.
Wheels are better than four.
Had a guy do that to me on this track in the Group 3 cars. Fucking did that to me on purpose in that very same corner, man. Oh, was I pissed. Luckily enough, you got the penalty for it. I didn't.
God, I need to save the rest of my overtake for later.
I wonder, does that replenish it in the pits?
Nope.
So what
man,
you got is
that's
that's it. That's all you get.
Yep. From what I understand.
All the way back to 12. 6.5.
That's a lap they're on. Feel good, BA. Keep pushing. Where you at, Sheer?
No fuel. I got way too much. Oh, shiesta. I just went on to softs. Oh well.
So everybody's pitting kind of early.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention.
Should have waited 2 more laps.
Should have done a whole lot of things.
You guys are running good though, both you and Shearer.
This guy's going to make it difficult to pass. Yep, he's making it difficult, and I just bumped him by accident. Oh.
Wow, that's a big mess in this corner.
Man.
Yep. It happens. I've had bad days too, trust me. Doing a good job, Sheer. So you did. You made some serious gains, dude.
Thanks.
Where'd you start? 16th, and you're already up to 5th, and you're gonna get 4th here in a minute. You're right behind Sheer.
Oh, wow, this guy's literally friggin' Luckily, I know how to back out that really quick. Oh, that just tore up my tires.
Oh, shit. Nice recovery.
Thanks. Man, really? Seriously? This guy's... laps.
Shit, you probably could have ran the whole damn race on soft. Yeah, the penalty system stuff sure definitely isn't perfect. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Although there's a new update tonight. I don't know what the hell that's all about. Be nice if you're gonna add a new track like Spa. Well, probably not, but it'd be nice to see Spa in here. I guess the reason why they haven't, yeah, well, Daytona, there's no point in putting Daytona in here. Let's gonna put NASCARs in here. Right. Daytona does have an infield course, so I mean you could run the in the fours, but like I said, there's no point in putting Daytona in if you're not gonna run NASCAR. But what they need to do is put Spa in here, and I guess the reasons why they haven't put Spa in yet is licensing issues.
Jesus,
Right.
wow. Man, this guy keeps braking at like totally the wrong times.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, it's messed me up like seriously. And he did it on purpose so that way I couldn't pass him. Ugh. But I know his SR went down for that. Sheer, good job. You got second
nice job,
place.
Sheer, second spot. Nice job, Sheer. You still had a good finish, DA, considering the fact you came from 16th. You were up 11 positions. That's a damn good job, man. It's a good race.
Yeah, but I know my SR went down,
Well,
which I'm not happy with.
It happens. Mine went back up to a BA today, so I was gonna race the second manufacturers and possibly the third to see if I get more points, but I wasn't gonna risk it. I'm trying to get it back up to a BS and keep it going up.
You know what BS stands for, right?
Bullshit.
Yep.
Whereas BA stands for badass, which is what I am now.
Yeah, that's where I'm at now too.
I was BS, but then it kind of this is
Well,
crazy that people kept bouncing off me.
daily. See, my problem is I get in the daily races and then I get stuck in the lineup with a bunch of assholes that rear end you and cut you off and hit you. And a lot of these guys that run the dailies, they know how.
A white now. It's no longer blue.
At least you didn't go too far. And a lot of these guys in the dailies know how to hand out the penalties to where they can impede your race and not get the penalty, but you wind up with it. And it screws you up. And then I have had a couple times where guys have pissed me off, and then the hell was it? Last Wednesday I qualified third, The second place guy had a 2.5 second penalty. I was about ready. I was passing him. He kept slamming into the side of my car, pushing me off the track. And then when I went to pass him again, he hit me again and knocked me off the track, and I got a 2.5 second penalty myself. And then I was running zero traction control. Last turn, I spun out, got passed by the entire field. By the time I got back on the track, I was like, I'm done. I'm fucking pissed. I just quit. And then I couldn't race the next one because apparently my PlayStation Plus account expired, and it wouldn't let me back in any races until I paid it. So that kind of killed Mike, because I was a BA when on the verge of being a BA when all that went down. So now I'm back up to a BA. So now next race I'll work it back up to a BS.
Hold on.
I was actually going to try to jump into one way with the Ferraris around Dragon Trail Hill Ferrari, and then basically just run around in the back because I wasn't going to have time to set up a lap, so but it started right as I tried to jump in.
No, just go do the practice laps, and then you lay down a qualifying time. It's automatic. That's wherever you qualify in the field. That wherever your time falls in the field, that's where you qualify. You just the downfall of that is the car being as old as car as it is. It's going to be loose. So you really it'll be fast, but it'll still be sliding all over the track. So you got to really comp, and you really need to practice. That's the only reason why I do so well is because I have the time to practice a few hours a day. So I mean, it's practice, and that's if you got time to do that, then if you got time to do that, then you can do well, qualify well, and do well in the race. But if you don't have time to do that every day, then you not saying you can't. You do, but I'm not saying you can't run good. But the more you practice, the better you're going to do.
Oh,
so,
it's not showing what I got. All right.
Jesus, man, I'm way at the bottom of your list. 18th.
Well, Saturday I didn't get to race, so.
You mean Wednesday? No, Saturday. That's right.
Yeah.
Saturday. That was. I'm thinking today's Saturday for some reason. Oh, yeah. I'm way ahead of my. So.
Yeah, I wish I could have, but I had some internet issues. They kept going in and out on me.
Right.
So I was.
I didn't finish my first race, and I wasn't able to even get in the second or third race. So I lost out on racing it at all. So believe me, I wish I could have finished that, man. I had some good lap times, and I had a good qualifying time, and I was actually running down the first place guy in the first two laps. So instead of wasn't for the second place guy, I would have done well.
So I sorry to cut you off. So for my state, I'd be finishing 7th, depending on where the 7th place guy.
For where I'm at,
So good.
I'm in first. Yeah. Even for my Generation 40.
Yeah, I'm first. My state, there's only like 4 guys. There's only like 4 guys racing in my state. Actually, I'm second in my state. I was first.
Depending on how everybody from my state did tonight, I think I'd be about 10th.
Now, here's my question. Let's say I race manufacturing again. Now, the points, and this is what I've been trying to figure out.
I was talking nations, never mind.
I'm wondering what does my points go up if let's say I did better.
Whatever you had, it's basically quarterly. whatever you place better, whatever your points are, like now, like wherever you finish, completely eliminates from what it was last time. Um, whatever your previous best was. And so we got 10 races with this quarter, and then the second quarter,
Okay.
which is the next 10 rounds,
Let me
we'll take the best of those.
Okay, I understand
So
all that,
the
but what I'm
40
saying,
yeah.
what I'm trying to say is, okay, today, the races today, do the points add up together, or do they take the best out of all of them for
think
this
it's your best.
specific race?
Best out of the 10. Best out
Out of the three. Out of the three races that we
Wait,
have
are you
today,
talking about
for
manufacturers?
just for the
Are you talking-
manufacturing.
Oh yeah, they take the best 3. It's exhibition series, so it's not the main series yet. Probably
Okay.
next season, when these 10 races are done, they'll start that one.
Okay.
When I change manufacturers because Subaru is god awful at everything.
All right, I'm going to explain this one more time. Hopefully, we can get this to where everybody understands what I'm trying to ask. Today's race, you get 3 of them. All right?
Yeah.
All right. Now, do those points add up together if I raced all 3 of them? Or do they take out of those 3 that I do today, which I'm only able to do 2? Do
It
they
should be your three, whatever your best points. It should take whatever your best points are, but I think
Ichabod.
I'm not.
It's no. They changed it up. It's okay, hold on. It's whatever you previously finished. So I raced the first race, and I finished in the top 10 outside the top 5. And I
Right.
was satisfied with that, so I didn't race anymore. If you race
Right.
again and you get lesser points, they'll take those lesser points again. But
Oh,
if
that
you get
explains-
more, then it takes away that last race also.
That explains last Wednesday's race, or no, the first race. The first race, it was the first race was the Tokyo race.
Thank you,
'Cause I raced
Swift,
that.
for subscribing.
I raced that twice. I raced whatever the first race was. I raced it twice. I came in second in the first race, and I got like 300 and some odd points. I raced the second race, and I finished first, and only got 260 some odd points. And it gave me the win, the points of the win race, and not the highest points.
Basically, it just takes the best points, or it will take the points from the previous race you raced. That's all it is.
It didn't give me the 300. It only gave me the 275.
Yeah, because I'm looking at it right now, 57,
Yeah,
72.
it's weird.
So whatever you think is the better points that you got, then keep it.
Oh well, it's not.
Well,
I got
know that it
better
was the
points
best.
than that. I got 600.
You don't need to race all 3. You don't need to
Yeah.
race
No.
all 3. It's just it's based on what you think is better.
I got 614 points tonight. I was happy with it. I'm not racing any more of the races. I was done with the first one.
Yeah,
Hey,
I got
I'm
the same amount of
pleased with
points, I
that.
think, too. Because
So-
I'm looking at friends now. Yeah, I got 613. DA got 613.
And that was off my
Yeah,
off the second race, which was my first race.
I think I got
Yeah.
612.
So if you want to race that again, whatever you finish, you'll lose those points.
Yeah, I'm not. I was going to, but I'm not. Oh, I was thinking about it. After I got the first race, I was done.
Yeah, same thing. I was satisfied with the points that I got.
614 points. So
If I could get
I was happy with
if I could get 550 points in that range or higher, then I'm good for the day.
right.
So, because with my driver rating points, it only allows me to get to a maximum of 800 for right now until I don't know if I moved up or not. But let me check. But yeah, I mean, it tops out at 800 for me. So maybe 900 once in a while.
Right.
Locally, right now for the race we just did, I'm currently right now in 4th. Local main area, okay, which basically for nations, but local Maine, so people understand. Local Maine, I believe, from what I was told, was your state.
Is your state.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now your secondary area is the county that you're in.
Yeah.
County and age is the local ranking.
I got first in county and first in age. I'm second in my state. There's only 5 guys in the state of Illinois that play this game. Apparently.
No, I'm first in local, secondary, and in age. So, and I do know that I do have a few people that do play locally.
What part?
Southeastern, near the border with Ohio.
Oh, I'm from Niles.
Now, domestic.
Originally. Okay.
Domestically,
Go
I'm
ahead, DM,
299th place.
Right now, I'm in first in my state, and second place is way far out. Colt 45 Auto.
Oh, yeah.
Right now,
I know him.
Yeah, he's one of my friends.
Right
You were in the.
Right now.
Oh, I was gonna say, sure, you were in the top 10.
yeah, for
Last time I
manufacturer.
looked.
Until
Yeah, for
that
manufacturer.
updates, I'd probably be up there because I'm at 1900.
Okay.
Depending on whoever finished. I mean, I'm in the
Right.
11th.
Yeah,
I
I
could
see it.
possibly get back in the top 10 there.
Oh, yeah,
That'd be
I know
alright,
I
man.
can. This coming Saturday,
I'm-
especially.
I'm nowhere near top 10 material. I'm like 63 and 63 overall.
Manufacturers, I'm not even bothering because I'm in a Subaru and all the
62.
races are stacked against the WRX.
Dude, doesn't mean anything. You should just race manufacturers. Because here's the thing: you don't know if you could be any better than that. It's manufacturer points. They take the top 2 out of the manufacturer points. So if you race your manufacturers and you are in the top 2, that you're golden.
Here's my opinion about manufacturers. Foreign cars are overrated. Buy American.
Then it just died on me.
Buy American. You're talking to 3 guys that are running Fords this season. So and I run Ford.
Yep.
I run and me and Shear
Sorry.
run Ford religiously.
We praise
Yeah, I
the
do.
Lord.
I
Yep,
race
praise
Ford
the
as
Ford-
well.
Praise the Ford.
Praise the Lord.
Forever on the
Don't find it in
road
the
dead.
ditch.
Hey,
Forever on the road
Ford's
dead.
number one in my book.
But here's one. I know on the 10th, which is next Wednesday. All right.
Mhm.
I should see everybody do nationals, and everyone that does manufacture should be in manufacture. They got Kyoto for the manufacturer. They got Dragon Trail
got,
Seaside.
No, we don't.
No,
Sorry. Yeah, we do.
on group
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we
for
do.
Group 1 on next Wednesday. Now, that's going to be fun. That literally will be fun. But I hate to say this, but I know for a fact this is going to happen. That friggin' chicane of death, people are going to crash in that like mad. Or they're going to go through it so slow that people are going to ram them, those that are really fast.
You can get. It's just a matter of tapping the brake at the right time and getting in the corner at the right time without actually hitting either 3 walls coming out.
Oh, yeah.
Without hitting the first wall, the second wall, and the wall coming out. I can get through there so fast. And I was laying down some pretty damn good lap times on Dragon Seaside 2 in the Group 4 car. I was barely getting off the fuck. I just backed off the gas to get through that crazy chicane on the backwards run of that. And I was blasting the Mustang through there at 120 miles an hour. And I was just flying through there. And I back off the throttle, and I just as I'm getting ready to clear that second that one corner on the right, and I'd be running right next to it. I mean, we're talking a hair. Any closer, I would have hit it. But I hit it in order to perfect that corner. I hit it a couple times, but just fly through there at 120 miles an hour. Now going the other way, you've got to back off the throttle just a little bit and tap the brake, and then just zip right through it, and then hammer the throttle as you're coming out of it. Now with the Group 1 cars, they stick a little better. They're a little more.
All you got to do is lightly let off the gas
Grip.
a little bit.
Yeah, and you should be able to zip through that corner without any problem. The problem's going to come if you've got two guys running side by side through that corner.
Oh yeah.
Then you're going to have then you're going to have a hell of a pile up. I've seen that happen. I've seen guys get run into that corner, thinking they're gonna get, and then they'll get the other guy comes across and smacks. I mean, I've had it happen to me. Come across and smack you right into that corner
right now,
and stop your car dead in its tracks.
I'm that Wednesday, that 10th, I'm gonna try to be on because I'm moving. I'm leaving at like 6 a.m. and I'm moving to Ohio, so if half you guys don't know.
Well, I might be in the hospital, so I may not be running this weekend or next weekend.
This
Weekend or Wednesday. I got to call my doctor tomorrow. I may have to go in for surgery this week. So.
Well, we'll keep some personal information out of that, but I hope the surgery goes okay, man.
Oh, thank you. I hope I don't need it, but I was supposed to go back to work on Monday, but I got to call my doctor tomorrow, my boss, and I got to postpone going back to work for at least a week or two till I figure out what the doctor's going to do. But
That's Saturday.
Yep, that's for the manufacturer.
And in Group 4s again, so my sniper's dead against anything that's got
It's
500.
what'd you pick
That's
Subaru
actually
for?
good for that track.
Yeah, I was gonna say it is a pretty decent car for that track.
You're overestimating yourself. I'm telling you. You practice. You could actually practice in the next 4 minutes. When that last race manufacturers start, they open up the next series for Saturday. You practice on that thing. You'll probably be up higher than me and all three Fords of us.
Nah,
I'm not kidding.
I wouldn't put money on that.
Just practice on that shit. I mean, because here's the thing. You might have softs to medium tires there. Actually, yeah, I might be right.
What track is that?
Fucking Barcelona.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's. I haven't run a Group 4 car on that track yet, and I like that track. That's a fun track.
You're gonna like this though too. 14 days from now, Saturday, the happy 420, whatever. If you're a fucking pothead,
Right.
I don't smoke pot, dude. Trust me.
Neither do I. But go ahead.
GR2s on fucking Autopolis.
Oh,
So you're
I've already
basically
done
racing.
that.
You're basically racing a fucking stock version of a Super Formula, just a bigger car though. GR2s on that track of what we just raced today.
Oh, I love
Did
GR2s.
that in the
GR2s are
dailies.
Oh yeah.
Yes, they are, and that car's got more torque than you shake a stick at, so it gets pretty squirrely on that track. But I ran that last.
You catch grass,
daily.
you're fucking going right in the wall.
Yeah, I ran that daily on the Group 2 cars at that track when they first opened it, and oh my god, man, it was fucking crazy. Just fucking crazy.
Also, Brands Hatch is open now for free practice.
Yeah.
Nation.
Guys, I'm gonna get off for a little bit.
Are you?
I'll get back on in probably about 40 minutes.
All right, I'll probably be off here by then, but it's nice talking to you.
Take care. Shell shock.
But,
Yeah, I'm gonna get off myself. I got my last day of work tomorrow.
I'm gonna watch my replay again, and probably gonna watch TV for a while after that. It's actually a good race.
Yep, later.
Later, bud.
Wow, I'm literally just one bar from being full.
I'm not gonna lie, I was again.
Oh yeah, are you running that? You running manufacturers again?
No, I'm not. No.
Oh, okay.
But I will say I'm very close to making, this is no joke, making 48, level 48.
Nice. I'm 40 right now. You make this thing like a lifetime thing for you. Holy shit.
I just made 45 last week.
Well, I've only have 417 days logged on. 92,000 miles. Well, 92,358 miles done so far.
Nice.
The most I've done is 16,000 in one day. Well, it was just almost at 16,000. Or I'm not 16,000. 1,600.
Damn.
I think I might open up a lobby for GRX, like F1 series cars, any F1 series, but I'm going to tone it down on the power, though.
The only two things I have not completed is I've only done 9 clean races at one time. I need to do 15 total.
Yeah, I've got 6 more to do to finish that second level, and
photos
it's hard
taken.
to do.
I'm halfway there.
Hey, have any of you guys checked out my new Hot Wheels liveries on my Mustangs? If you haven't, get a chance, go look at them. They're pretty badass. They actually look like Hot Wheels cars.
Let's see. Well, I wondered. This should be from when you added them, right?
Flame jobs, yeah.
No, I'm looking through my friends list.
Oh, I was gonna say I shared them, so. But yeah, I get my Group 3 car and my Group 4 car. My Group 4 car looks a little more extravagant. I didn't do the blending on the Group 3 car like I did the 4 car, but I skewed the flame jobs, so it made them look a little. So it made it fill it in a little bit, but it looks pretty badass.
Okay, they don't do it in the order that you actually. Man. All right.
Actually, go to my gallery or should be in my gallery or my archives.
How long ago was it that I added you? It was.
That was a while back.
Couple months ago. What?
Yeah, it's probably about a month or 2 ago.
Okay.
There's actually a couple different versions. Go to the very recent one because I played with it and shared it, and then I got it to where I wanted it. So the very first one that comes up should be, or the latest one that comes up should be the recent one.
So I wish they would do this in alphabetical order. It'd make things so much more simple.
I posted it a few days ago. Probably posted it a few days ago, and I finally finished it up. And first day I had like 12 to 15 likes on it already. A couple guys reposted them.
Let's just do it this way. It's drinking. No.
I did post my newer monster liveries too. But I ran the Hot Wheels car today.
That's not the right Cobra. Where's the other Cobra?
214 TS.
Yeah, I know. I found you finally.
Okay.
I'm sorry if I got a little pissy earlier.
No,
I
understand.
was getting annoyed.
Well, it happens, especially when you're racing
Yep.
and people are talking. I understand.
I have a bad habit of talking too much.
$6.39.
Okay. I see it now. Okay. Yeah, here's the Hot Wheels you were talking about.
1605.
You know, one thing I wish they would let us do, and it would be so wonderful, is let me listen to my own music instead of theirs.
Yeah, that'd be great. Last thing I want to do is go over to the bar and turn on the fucking stereo and then get to a song I don't like and they start screwing up. You can actually download your CDs into your PlayStation and make a playlist.
Yep. Or you could just listen to Spotify, which I like to do.
Yeah, you can do that too. I'd rather just, if I was going to do that, I'd rather just download the music into the PlayStation and then make a playlist and then play it during the race.
But see, that's the thing. With a lot of people don't realize this. With Spotify, you could actually make your own playlists.
Yeah.
And music's free to listen to.
Oh, okay.
You will if you don't pay for their monthly. You'll have to listen to commercials every like 30 minutes or so, which is fine. You know, it doesn't bother me all that much. But I went ahead and paid for it because I like to listen to a lot of music for quite a long time, and I don't like commercials. So.
Right. Actually, I don't mind commercials too much. You just kind of. I hate when they run the same commercial over and over again. So I got Hulu, and I just let them run the commercials. And the part that sucks is that they run the same commercial 2 times in a row.
Oh yeah.
They don't spread them out, you know. Yeah, they like earlier today. Me and my son were watching the Orville, and they ran the same movie, same commercial for a movie that's coming out. That The Project.
Yep.
And they ran it twice in a row. Me and my kid are just looking at each other, just laughing. And we were waiting for them to run the third time. And they run like 3 commercials, and it goes back to your show. And I thought for sure they're gonna run it the third time. They ran something different. I'm like, we just started laughing because man, I guess they really want people to go see that movie.
No, because here's the thing: any movie, any producer that shows a movie more than once, like a dozen times, like you see different commercials, usually it turns out to be a shitty movie. It's just all marketing they worry about.
Yeah. I've seen it. I've seen it before. It's like, well, it's kind of like me. It's been a tradition for me and my kids to go see, or at least me and my youngest son anyway, to see every single Pirates of the Caribbean in the theaters. And they really, I read a few things about the last one, about Dead Men